The case at the tribunal seems to be swinging in favor of the appellant, Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party, and talking about the PDP principal Atiku Abubakar. Both of them filed petitions against the candidacy, the qualification of the candidacy of the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu. All right, so it is true that the Electoral Act 2022, as amended, has given rise to the point that a candidate must never have double nomination. However, what we are seeing in the case of Kashim Shettima is a case of double nomination, which goes against the Electoral Act 2022 as amended. And because of these, Mr. Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar have taken this to court. This is a possible incident, a possible case that may bring about the disqualification of the President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Vice President-elect Kashim Shettima. Alright, so on the grounds of this note, the Supreme Court have taken time, they adjourned the case and then fixed for 26th of May to be the date for the ruling of the case. And it seems that Ahmed Bola Tinubu has seen the true facts that he may be disqualified, all right? And not just being disqualified. Atiku Abubakar has informed INEC that he must be removed from the list of those who have been contesting or either sponsored or chosen to contest for the election. This is a very serious case. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to learn more, and let's continue. The Supreme Court would rule on the petition filed by the People's Democratic Party seeking the disqualification of Tinubu and his vice, Kashim Shettima, on the 26th of May 2023. Investigative journalist David Hundeyin has alleged that President-elect Bola Tinubu is looking for a way to postpone a potential Supreme Court ruling on his disqualification. Hundeyin alleged that Tinubu wants 26 May 2023 declared a public holiday. Recall that the Supreme Court would rule on the petition filed by the People's Democratic Party seeking the disqualification of Tinubu and his vice Kashim Shettima on the 26th of May 2023. According to Hundeyin, Tinubu's motive behind the proposed public holiday is to buy more time and delay the ruling on his eligibility to contest the upcoming elections. Hundeyin accuses Tinubu of attempting to manipulate the legal process to his advantage. According to Hundeyin, Tinubu intends to exploit the public holiday to influence the judicial process and possibly secure a favorable outcome in his disqualification case. The controversial journalist wrote, "Information reaching me now from an insider is that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying to lean on Buhari to declare a public holiday on Friday, 26th May, which is the date the Supreme Court is supposed to deliver the judgment that could disqualify him." He has also tasked Lagos State Governor and his money launderer-in-chief, Gilbert Chaguri, to raise a total of 100 billion naira with which to approach the Supreme Court justices. As of the time of filing this report, the president-elect or his media house is yet to react to the allegation. Alright, so you can see that this case is a very serious one. In fact, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has noticed that he cannot run away from this very case. So we all know David Hundeyin. He has been a journalist that he's whatever he says is always very truthful, because I don't know how this guy has his information, but I'm sure he has an insider, and this insider is very loyal to him. This information is very classified, and I think it's been a problem, okay? And now Tinubu has been accused that he has called his agents in Lagos and the governor of Lagos and all of those people, the men he has in Lagos, to make sure to raise a sum of 100 billion naira in order to approach the justices of the Supreme Court. Well, this is a very clear incident because I think bribery will not work on this one. Why I'm saying so is because the Electoral Act is clear. No man should have a double nomination. And in this case, it's so clear that Shettima has a double nomination, because on the date that he was being effected and he was being recognized as the vice presidential candidate, he was still in possession of the letter that he was about to submit to the court about cancelling of his senatorial candidacy. So at the fact as the fact is, he never submitted that other the letter never approached the right source before this approval for vice presidential seat had approached the court. So the court approved the fact that he was recognized as the vice presidential candidate of the party, while the other candidature was still in place. And so you can see the problem that he is facing right now. In fact, he recognizes that this is a trap that he has entered. So I don't know how he's going to manage this one, but that's the information we have. I'll keep updating you everything I get on this issue until it is being approved. So if you want to stay updated, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.